Good, right, we're back. We're back with the news. It's January. Apologies that I wasn't here last week. I was thick with cold and a bit grumpy, to be honest. We didn't do the news last week. So we've had 2 weeks without the news, but we're back with a bumper edition. We've got Ben with us as well. So we're going to talk about this amazing pool table. So this is the Rasson Vanquish. I'll give you the full details of it in a moment. There's a load of stuff to rattle through first of all. We really need to cover off the Christmassy stuff. So I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good New Year. I bet it's a dim and distant memory by now and you've probably broken all of your January resolutions. I know I have. But let's go back to our Advent calendar. We got 4 winners that we hadn't announced. We have actually messaged each of you, so hopefully you'll probably actually know. So on the 21st, we were giving away a selection box and a HLD mug, and that was won by Gina Jackson. Actually, Gina's won a couple, so well done, Gina. Thank you for commenting and sharing on our post. On the 22nd, we were giving away a table tennis set. That was a little butterfly one, which was worth 50 quid, an HLD mug and a selection box. Steve Stone won that. Congratulations to Steve. On the 23rd, we gave away table tennis balls and an HLD mug. That was Abigail Craig. And the big prize, who wins? The one and only Ben Flack, European pool champion, is Michael Pryor. So Michael's actually won a half-day coaching session with Ben. So I think we have contacted you, Michael, but if you haven't come back to us, please come back to us. Or probably the best thing to do is to actually phone in either of our numbers, just to get the number off the website. Press option 2, that will take you through to the commercial sales team and ask to speak to Ben if he doesn't answer the phone. And then you can just synchronise diaries and work out a half day that suits you to come down. And Ben will spend that time doing whatever coaching with you that you need and freshen up your pool game. So those are our prize winners from the Advent calendar. Next prize winner we've got then is from the Friday news before Christmas, and that was Simon Moulding. Congratulations, Simon. You win yourself a mug. And of course, any of you watching this video, you can also win a mug. All you've got to do is tag a friend, like this post, and share it as well if you'd be so kind, and we'll enter you into the draw and we'll name the winner on next Friday's news. So those are all of our winners. Let's remind you of a few other bits first of all as well. Is opening hours have gone back to normal, so we're not open on Sundays. Open Monday to Friday, 10 till 6 as normal. Saturdays is 10 till 4, but not open on Sunday, so don't come down on a Sunday or call us on a Sunday because we're not here. Next thing is the sale. The sale, January sale, is running, and that finishes on the 31st of January. So if you're after anything that's in our sale page, a lot of those items are one-off, so we have had a few people that have been disappointed because they didn't really realise it was a one-off, and we've had a couple of people buy the same thing at the same time. We'll be chasing that and one person getting in front of another. So if you do want something that's in the sale, a lot of these items, they are one only, in which case act fast to get the item that you want. The sale, as I've said, finishes on January the 31st. The other thing that's also happening is a lot of manufacturers are also putting up all their prices. I think there's been 8 manufacturer price rises so far, and they're coming through all the time. So again, if you're after anything that's on our website, please bear in mind that a lot of the manufacturers will literally email us saying with immediate effect, everything's gone up by 10%, and we obviously have to move the prices up. So again, don't miss out. If you want something right now, I would act now, just in case the product you're looking at goes up in price, because there's nothing we can do about that. Next bit of news for you is the Munsters. So new pinball, the Munsters has launched this week. It's launched by Stern at CES over in Las Vegas. We've been all over the coverage. We've already been putting it on Facebook. So if you're a Facebook follower of ours, you've probably seen that already. Jono, who's our cameraman today, has written a superb blog on it, and he explains the differences between the Pro, the Premium, and the limited edition version. I know we've already sold a couple. If you're in the market for one, certainly if you want a premium or a limited edition, it's worth getting hold of us now because they tend to sell out super quick. So give us a buzz. Of course, we'll have those on stock, in display, in the showroom as soon as they arrive in the UK. And we'll be seeing it next week at EAG in London. It's at the XL Centre from Tuesday, and we will be there to have a look at it. So that's the Munsters. Anything you need to know, check out Jono's blog, or of course, give us a buzz. We'll talk you through. Let's move on to the main meat of today's programme then, which is the Vanquish. This is a English pool table. It's made by Rasson. So Rasson is the largest pool table manufacturer in the world. They make the very best pool and snooker tables. So let's move this mug out of the way. So, for example, in snooker, the Magnum snooker table, which we sell, we provided to the Champion of Champions. It was on ITV in November. That was held in Coventry. In the world of American pool, we have the Victory 2. That's what's used in the Moscone Cup. And again, we provided the tables for that. That was on Sky Live at Alexandra Palace. So in working with them, it's actually been over the last 18 months, we've wanted to get a top-end tournament grade English pool table, which we can put the Rasson name to for us to sell in the UK. And this is the product that we've come up with. So Ben's going to take us through it, and then we're going to go for a famous Ben Flat break and see if we can get one down.
No worries.
So Ben, talk us through the key features then on this new table.
The table itself is absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful. I think the main feature is the fact that you've got the...
So I'm going to pull my mic.
Okay.
So I know you're a bit coldy as well.
Okay.
I'm going to pull my mic and do this. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
that's
actually interviewing you now.
Yeah,
go on then.
Brilliant.
Right, so...
The cushion rail is one solid piece, and also it's screwed directly into the slate, and then the slate is screwed into the subframe. So firstly, that gives a real solid table. You're not like you can lean on it and move it. It's solid as a rock. But the best thing about the cushion system is it gives a real supreme bounce and consistent bounce all the way around the table. There's no dead spots around the table at all. It's fantastic. Yeah, it really is good.
Because a lot of tables, we mentioned it on the news before, when we've been talking about other models, particularly the Signature Tournament, which is hingeless, and obviously this is hingeless as well. It's literally bolted through all the way around the table, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it makes such a difference to the ball response when you can just see by.
Yeah,
it's fantastic, superb. Just glides across the table.
Superb.
No problem at all. Also, another point to mention is the sort of countersunk cushion pockets, or the back
pocket liners,
pocket liners. Just makes it really easy to cue across. You don't have to elevate the cue when the ball's close to.
Yeah, because nice and flat.
Nice and flat, which helps with keeping no deviation with the cue ball. Makes it much easier to play shots from difficult circumstances down here. Other bits as well with the leveling system with the feet. You can just put a screwdriver in. And just turn the bolt through. So you don't have to lift the table up.
Because a lot of the normal English pool tables, you have to lift the table up, twiddle the foot round, put it down. Is it right?
It's a hard job to do on your own, and it's a pain. With this, really, really simple and a lot easier to get really, really accurate as well. What else have we got on here?
We're trying to remember all the different bits, aren't we? There's no trim.
No trim, again, so when you're cueing close to the rail and you've got to put a bit of power into the shot, you don't have to elevate the cue as much, so it helps with getting a true line with the cue ball. Makes that shot much easier to play. Also, I mean, with the pockets themselves, they are cut exactly the same to any tournament table that you might play on. They're absolutely spot on. The shots will play down the rails as they would do on any table that anybody else is used to playing on. But again, you just get that nice response off the cushion. It just makes the game so much more pleasurable to play. It's great.
Spot on. Okay, well, before we get you to do the break, just a couple more bits on it. The cloth that's on here is a Simonis 861 that comes in this really nice sort of pale sort of tournament blue colour. It's actually, this is the cloth that's used in the IPA tour. So we've fitted that onto this particular table, so we're speccing that on this, but also whatever cloth is your particular cloth of choice. If you like Strachan 6811, if you want to have Hainsworth match or precision, we can fit any of the top end cloths. So if you're a pro player and you want to have the very best table with the very best cloth, we can fit whatever cloth you want onto this table. We're supplying it with a set of Pro Cut balls. You'll get a luxury pool accessory set come with it as well, which will include a cover, brush, ash cues. So really nice accessory pack. Retails at 2497. That's the free play version of this, and that comes with free delivery and installation. They are in stock, although we only have, I think, 9 left to sell. So there's 9 left available at the moment of these ones. We also do them in contactless. So if you're a commercial premises, you want to have a high-end English pool table, then we can do this in contactless. So not only have we got the Vantage, the Tournament, but we've now added the Vanquish to our contactless range of tables. So without any further ado, Ben, it's over to you. I'm going to get out of the way of the camera. Let's see whether he has been practicing.
No, I'm stuck.
Hang on, that's too far forward, mate.
All
right. Go on, something go in. Yes! Brilliant. Well done, Ben. Fantastic. Well, look, that's it from us. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to win a mug, comment, tag a friend in that comment, like this post, share it as well, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks a lot.